Blac Chyna's gotten away with a lot of stuff, but there's one major thing she's not getting out of. How's it going, everyone? It's Devin Howard. Blac Chyna, Blac Chyna, Blac Chyna, what are we gonna do with you? It seems like trouble just follows the reality star around, and this time it's not going away at the snap of her fingers. Somehow Blac Chyna's been able to do some pretty crazy things and walk away without a scratch. Like the time she attacked someone at Magic Mountain by swinging a stroller at them. Like, that was pretty intense, but nothing happened aside from her name getting back into the headlines. Her aggressive blow up at Six Flags was all because someone called her a, quote, hood rat. Not the nicest thing for a person to say, but it definitely didn't warrant this response. Chyna later claimed she responded with violence because she feared Dream's safety was at risk, although I'm still trying to understand how someone name-calling Chyna made her think Dream was in trouble. Anyway, that's a discussion for another time because right now, I've got some more tea to spill. Blac Chyna might be used to doing crazy stuff and not having to face the repercussions, but when the antics get to be more serious and dangerous, she's not able to just sneak away unscathed. Which is exactly what's happening with that hit and run case she's involved in. If you're not up to speed on that, let me remind you what went down. In 2015, Chyna reportedly let her friend Paige drive her BMW. Unfortunately, on Paige's joyride in the Beamer, she actually crashed into another car. Instead of owning up to her mistake, Paige jumped out of the car and fled the scene along with another, still unidentified woman. A lot of people seem to think that Blac Chyna was the other woman in the vehicle, but she continues to deny it. This accident was really serious. The victim sustained injuries and charged Blac Chyna for lost wages, medical expenses, and car damage. They also were quick to point out that Chyna should have never lent her car to Paige because apparently Paige is a notorious bad driver. I guess Blac Chyna was hoping to get away with all of this and not deal with the consequences because she attempted to be removed from the case, but the judge fully denied it. The judge ordered that Blac be deposed in the lawsuit filed by the victims of the crash, so now she has to pay $1,260 as a penalty for not treating the case with respect. I guess her days of starting trouble and not having to deal with it are over. Now she's totally having to own up to the mistakes both she and Paige made. Speaking of Paige, she'll have to pay the price too. The girl's been charged with a felony hit and run, which is really intense. I feel like it's about time Blac Chyna is forced to clean up a mess she made. Until now, it seemed like she was just doing and saying whatever with no regard to who she hurt in the process. Now, she's finally having to accept responsibility. For more entertainment news, check out this video here, and then click subscribe.